Hi everyone, Justin here. You may not know this, but most adults will change careers at least once in their lives. It's true. Reasons vary from person to person, and everyone's journey is unique. Today, you are going to meet one of those individuals, and the story she tells about how she became a massage therapist is one you don't want to miss.
I was in a sales career and I was really burnt out from just having to sell more when clients were looking for help. And I was working for a marketing company.
Dawn contemplated a career change. She began pondering a move to a career that would mean more to her, one in which she could help people on a more personal and tangible level.
I had left the sales job that I was in, and the pressure was really high. And so I was actually between, I was unemployed and I was really just meditating and soul searching and praying for what I could do to help people.
It was around this time when Dawn went back to Wisconsin to be with her brother, who had been diagnosed with a terminal brain tumor. Dawn remained by her brother's side for more than a week before he passed.
And so I had a dream as I was looking for how I can really help people. And he came to me in my dream and he said, "Sis, help people how you helped me." And the visual that came to me in the dream was me doing chair massage.
Dawn's brother passed away in 2015, but she began making preparations for a career change soon thereafter. His advice from the dream stuck in her head.
And so it really hit home that was a way that I really helped him to transition, and that I could help other people to find comfort through human touch. And that was just an aha moment for me.
Dawn listened to her brother, but she'd be the first to tell you that taking advice from others was not always the case for her.
If people all expect you to go this way, well, Dawn's going to go that way, just to see what's around the corner.
This led Dawn to a place in her life where she wanted more professionally, unhappy with her job and searching for a change, but also wiser for the experiences.
So I have had successes and failures based on those decisions, but those are also learning opportunities.
Ironically enough, learning opportunities earlier in life in no way pointed Dawn towards a career as a massage therapist. In fact, quite the opposite was true.
Going through school, I really liked more along the business classes, the math classes, but science was not at the top of the list.
Those science classes proved to be a challenge for Dawn as she embarked on training for a new career.
I had to learn every single bone and muscle in the entire human body, and it was quite challenging for me because I am not by nature good at science.
Besides her training in anatomy and physiology, both of which are vital for a massage therapist, Dawn also frequently uses many other skills that are important in other career paths.
So communication is really the very most important thing, both from listening and being able to communicate outwardly bound. So having a conversation on a one-on-one basis, I do every single day with multiple clients.
Dawn has also always been creative, something she uses when she markets herself and her business.
Having had a number of different sales jobs as well as marketing jobs, one thing I learned that no matter what industry you're in, first and foremost, you have to sell yourself. So to some extent, as people are interviewing, no matter what their job is, they're selling themselves first. And if you want to succeed in your chosen career path, presenting yourself in a way that you would hire yourself is super important.
That's good career advice for just about any profession, but perhaps especially so for this one. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor, employment of massage therapists is expected to increase by 32% from 2020 to 2030, much faster than the average for all occupations.
But there's no shortage of jobs out there for people that are looking to work for someone else. And if you are a people person and you really do connect with people and you attract people to you, building your own business is totally possible.
There were about 145,000 massage therapists employed in the United States as of 2020. More than 23,000 openings for massage therapists are projected each year through 2030 in order to cover for retirements and the increasing demand. A massage therapist, on average, makes about $21 per hour for an average annual wage of $44,000 per year. That's more than the average wage for all occupations. Dawn mentioned building your own business, but that's not the only path for a massage therapist.
It's very different in each setting.
Dawn works for both a business and for herself, and she provided information on each. For example, she's able to control the environment when a customer meets her for treatment at her private residence.
It's a very consistent energy. I keep it very peaceful. There's calm music. There's my diffuser with my oils, and it's very relaxing.
Providing a massage in a client's home, however, can prove difficult, depending on the workspace, which can vary greatly from small apartments to entire rooms dedicated for the massage. And working in a facility like a spa, while consistent in terms of area, can be especially tiring.
Is usually back to back to back to back to back. It's very hard physical work, and you need to be prepared for anything.
Dawn's work calendar stays mostly full. Most of her clients see her once or twice a month, but some get massages weekly. It's all part of a renewed focus on preventative care.
So with people becoming more aware of their own health in the world that we live in, a lot of people are turning to more natural methods to help maintain a level of wellness.
Also, more and more locales are starting to offer massage therapy as part of their health and wellness treatments. Dawn mentioned facilities like chiropractors, physical therapists, medical offices and spas, traditional spas and resorts, and therapeutic wellness centers that often provide massage therapy to their customers. Some corporations even provide regular opportunities to their employees. So, with the expected demand for massage therapists and the expanded outlets for their services, that begs the question, what kind of training is involved?
So it varies based on states. Every single state has their own different requirements as far as what is required.
Massage therapists typically complete a program of 500 or more hours of study and experience. Although actual requirements and standards will vary from state to state, most require a massage therapist to have a license or certification. While most of a massage therapist's training is focused on learning about the human body, Dawn reminds us that other skills and traits are important as well.
It's about creating your brand and creating your personality so that when people see you, they already are familiar with you, because people do business with others that they know and trust.
One person that Dawn always trusted was her brother. His advice led her to a career path in which she's happy and helps other people feel better. So thank you, Dawn, for sharing your story and your career with us.